tracking and stalking your every move with information found online.
The latest background search site claims the information you may find could shock you. WCCB Charlotte's Audrina Bigas investigates and finds out why a local private investigator is raising some red flags.
Sexual offenses, speeding tickets, marriage and divorce records, your current address and phone numbers, and where you work. That's just the beginning of what this site promises to show you at your fingertips.
You just get behind a computer and you can basically find anything you want to know.
Instant Checkmate, the latest online background search, feeds the desire to know.
People will go to great lengths to hide their past.
For about $10, a name and state where the person lives, this site claims it will reveal shocking information about a cheating spouse, a strange lover, or even a potential date.
If you could put it into the wrong people's hands, somebody can get hurt, whether it's physically or financially or some other way. You don't want to just hand out information.
Private investigator Kathy Broom has several concerns, including the site's never-ending disclaimers. We took those concerns to Sean Cherokee, who's with the web development company behind Instant Checkmate.
You cannot use our site for any type of employment purpose. You cannot use our site in the way of checking on a person's credit.
There's no way to know what the intent of the person searching really is.
Attorney Chris Miller represents domestic violence victims whose cases often involve stalking. He says checking a box on the site promising you will not stalk anyone with the records you find is not enough. In his cases, he's seen people use background search sites to harass people.
They've done a record search and actually pulled a court file to determine where someone would be at a custody exchange and showed up at that exchange.
Watching that person's every move, making harassing phone calls or showing up at their job or house unannounced.
They don't ever actually communicate with them, but they may just sit in the parking lot or sit in a way in which the other knows that they're being watched, wanting to put another person in fear.
Cherokee says everything on Instant Checkmate is public information.
We get our data from public records. These are public records that are maintained and compiled by federal, state, and local governments. In a lot of cases, it's county by county specific.
The site promises the person you're searching for online will never know. Audrina Bigas, WCCB News.
The fine print on most of the searches says information may not be 100% accurate or up to date. If you're concerned about a person's criminal history, sites like Instant Checkmate recommend that you do your own due diligence.